Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Emily here. If you're new, be sure to subscribe, and if you're not new, welcome back. Be sure to hit that notification bell if you haven't already, and like this video if you are interested in more food related / healthy lifestyle related videos, because today we're going to get into a healthy grocery haul and meal / snack ideas that you can easily put together on a budget. Let's get into it. So I just want to put it out there that I am no expert nutritionist or anything like that. These are just meal ideas that work for me with my lifestyle, and maybe they would work for you. There are a couple things in here that aren't necessarily like the healthiest, but it's all about balance. So I just want to put that out there because most of the stuff is healthy, like 90% of the stuff. But you know, everyone has their little things. I just want to put that out there. I guess I will start with the unhealthy things. So first things first is this right here. So this here is not ice cream, it is a frozen yogurt. So this is always a really great alternative for actual ice cream because this is 97% fat-free, which is great. So per half a cup it's 90 calories, 2 grams fat, 16 grams carbs, 12 grams sugar, 2 grams protein. So again, it's not like the healthiest, but it is a better alternative to the actual ice cream, and I just got mine in Dutch chocolate, but this specific one, like Chapman's, has like a peanut butter one, a vanilla one, stuff like that, but I was feeling chocolatey. So that is the first thing. This is just a really great snack for me sometimes when I'm in the mood for ice cream. Next up is definitely not healthy whatsoever, but it's really easy to make. It is any type of like stuffed chicken. So this one is broccoli and cheese, and I'm a big fan of it. So when I'm in the mood to just make pasta and I don't feel like mixing in some sort of like boneless, skinless chicken, I'll just cook this in the oven and add it on the side, and it's an easy way to get your protein in. Again, like I said, this is like one of the unhealthier things I bought, but it's just really effective and easy to make when you're like in a rush or when you get home from work late and you don't feel like cooking. So that's the next thing. And then the last unhealthy thing I picked up, Coke Zero, because I mentioned this in a recent video, but when I order out, the one thing I do really look forward to is getting like Diet Coke or Coke Zero. So if I have it in the house, I'm less likely to order out. I don't know what it is, but that's just the way it is for me. So I just picked up a 12-pack of that, and it's a nice sweet treat, but on this like plus side, it's not actual Coke, it's Coke Zero, so there's no calories in it. But those are the 3 things that I picked up that were not the healthiest. The rest is more like fresh produce and necessities that I use every day for healthy meals. And now we're gonna get into like actual recipes you could make. So a super easy breakfast idea that you could do that I've been doing recently is apples. These ones here, specifically the Royal Gala ones, they're just the best in my opinion. And something useful that you can use to cut it up is an apple slicer. So it just like the core goes right in the middle, you slice it and it gives you pieces. And then what I like to do is kind of dip it in organic natural peanut butter, usually crunchy, but smooth works too. And that's just like a really easy breakfast. So for me, I wake up at 6:30 in the morning and I have to be at work by 7:30. So if I'm not really in the mood to make like a full-on breakfast or a smoothie bowl or something, I'll just do that, eat the apple, and then I get my protein as well with the peanut butter. So it's just super easy, and it is somewhat filling, but also not like overpowering for that early in the morning. And then on top of that too, sometimes I'll just bring an apple to work because it's an easy snack. And I don't know about you, but I'm a fan of apples, so. Next up are bananas. So once again, they can be a super easy snack for you to bring anywhere. You could even do the same thing with bananas like I showed with the apples and dip it in peanut butter. But for me, I usually like to pick up some that are already ripe and then some that are less ripe, because the ripe ones I'll tend to cut in half and then put them in the freezer. Freeze them so I can use them for smoothie bowls. I've shown these upteen times on here and on my Instagram. You can go check out my Instagram if you want, but these are just some examples of my smoothie bowls. And they're just so good, and adding a frozen banana just makes it really creamy. So I add half of one of these frozen, and then with the other ones I kind of just wait until they're ripe, and I'll either make a banana loaf or I will freeze them and use them in my smoothie bowls. Next up, we have some peppers and broccoli. Again, you can eat them as a snack and like dip them in ranch or any type of dressing that you like, or for me, I'm personally going to be slicing these up and putting them in a stir fry. So all you need really is rice, chopped up vegetables. I personally like peppers and broccoli, but you can use whatever you want. And then any type of sauce. So you could use, like, I know people use soy sauce, sesame seed oil, and peanut butter, and they make sort of like a pad thai type of thing. I personally like spice, so I'll usually do like Thai chili sauce with a little bit of balsamic vinaigrette, and it just makes a really tasty meal. And you can add a protein as well, like chicken or shrimp or steak or something as well. But these are typically my go-to veggies for a stir fry. Next up is inspiration for wraps. So again, you just need some type of protein, chicken, steak, even shrimp, whatever you want. And I like to add in tomatoes and spinach into my wraps, along with usually ranch and some type of hot sauce. I just picked up more of this. This is also really good if you want to make it as like a base for the stir fry, so you can have like spinach and rice and then all of the other veggies. It just adds more greens into your diet. But these are just essentials in my house, and I use them all the time. Also, if I'm making any omelets, I tend to use these as well because tomatoes and spinach just go well with everything. So I highly recommend you guys keep these in your house. If you're not a fan of tomatoes, I totally get it, but spinach, you can like saute this and it shrinks down to nothing and you don't even taste it. So I highly recommend picking up spinach if anything. And last but not least, we have the beloved oat milk. I feel like by this point, I should really just be sponsored by them. I've never even reached out, and I really should, because that would be fantastic, whether it be on YouTube or on my Instagram. I would love to promote this stuff because it tastes so good. For me personally, I usually just use this in my smoothie bowl as my base because it just makes it creamier and also a bit more filling if I need, you know, to last for a few hours. But also I can put this in my coffee and it tastes so good. It's just amazing. So I usually get the unsweetened vanilla one because it just has a little bit more flavor. Yeah, those are the groceries I picked up. I will let you guys know how much it cost. So for all of these items, it costed me $59, which is pretty good if I do say so myself. So $59 for all of this stuff. I got a mixture of unhealthy and healthy, and I'm able to make up-teen meals with it. So I hope you guys were able to get some inspiration from this video, and I hope you enjoyed. Be sure to subscribe, and if you do want to see more videos like this, just let me know because I love doing grocery hauls. They're really fun. Alright guys, I'll see you later.